Hello, this is MASAMAKI21 here with another video update for you. Today is April 5th, 2013, and I am here to let you guys know what has happened to me. First off, I want to apologize for not uploading anything in this vast amount of time slot that has been missing all of this Masamaki goodness. I've been sick, very, very sick, to the point of if I were to speak, I would just like cough profusely and I couldn't stop myself. So the only thing that would kind of stop, this might sound sexual and perverted, I would actually have to put something in my mouth, like literally eat food or drink something. Now that's the only thing that would stop me from coughing. So like perverts. but yeah, I was really sick, coughing, sneezing, hacking, blowing. Eventually I had to go to the doctor because over-the-counter stuff was not working. Took Dayquil and NyQuil like it was nobody's business. Took some cough medicine. I went over to my friend's house and his mom was like, "Oh my god, is that you?" She was like, "Here, have some of this." She comes out with a little cup of cough medicine and I'm like, it's not working. I was even after taking that I was dying. So I eventually had to go to the doctor and they gave me some prescribed stuff, which eventually kicked the crap out of my cold, and it's gone, so I'm a lot better. I'm gonna be doing more recordings. Unfortunately, my friend was over here during the time when I was like coughing and wheezing, so I couldn't do any recordings. He was all for doing some Yakuza, and I was too, but I was like, we can't do it if I'm dying like this. So I just had to put it on hold, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get him over here again and we can do some recordings. I'm trying to see if I can get him over here on weekends. I think that'd be nice. Like every other weekend he could come over and we can like do like a recording or two if possible, and then he can go about his business. Just so we could have like this nice flow of not just me doing recordings, but he's over here helping me do recordings as well. Add some flavor to that pot of awesomeness. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. Let's Plays are as follows. Same stuff, Yakuza 3 and Mr. Mosquito 2. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on my videos and whatnot, sending me messages. Where's the Yakuza? Where's the Mr. Mosquito? As I said, sick. I'm okay now. And even before I was sick, I was putting Mr. Mosquito on hold for a while for no apparent reason. I was just being lazy with it. But my first recording that I'll do now that I'm better is going to be Mr. Mosquito. So you guys who are, where's Mr. Mosquito? Where's Mr. Mosquito? There will be Mr. Mosquito. You can look forward to seeing more Mr. Mosquito footage for you guys. And again, I'm the only person on YouTube, which is crazy amazing. Only person on YouTube who's done a Let's Play or even has like real Mr. Mosquito 2 footage on YouTube. Nobody else has any footage, so I'm the first, and I believe I'm the first to actually finish Tulip as well, to get a whole playthrough of Tulip done 100%, all the kisses and everything 100%. So yeah, I'm pretty amazing, I know. Hold your applause. Let me stop. So yeah, a lot of stuff has happened over the time I was out. I did order some stuff to put into my computer when I got a new hard drive, and about that, it was a huge crazy story of me getting this hard drive. I got the hard drive and I got a receiver for my wireless controllers for the 360, this guy right here. So it lets you sync up your wireless controllers with your PC so you can play PC games with your Xbox 360 wireless controller instead of me using that crappy wired controller, and instead of me buying another wired controller. It makes so much more sense to get this. I'd recommend this thing to anybody. It does work. There were like some nightmare stories of this. Well, not nightmare, but people having issues with it in the Amazon like comment section. There were people commenting on it saying they were having problems with it. I had a problem with it at first, but it was easily fixable. I just went into my driver section and just uninstalled everything and redid it, and it worked fine. No problems whatsoever. 4 controllers can sync up to this thing, so there's no clutter with like a bunch of wired controllers or anything like that. 4 wireless controllers, you're good to go. Play whatever you want. That's 4-player, like Magica. If you got 3 friends sitting down next to you and you want to play some Magica, which is something I hate because my friend always kills me in it. We played it twice and he killed me every time we played. I don't want to play that anymore. I don't want to play Magica anymore. He always, like while he was over here, he's like, "Come on, let's play Magic." I'm like, no, because all you do is kill me. No. So So we played Magica with the thing. That's all I really experimented with that thing with. So it works pretty well. And as I said, I recommend it to anybody. And I got the hard drive. I ordered them at the same time. They came the same time in the same little package, and they came a day early, which I was really happy about. Like, I've never gotten anything earlier than it was supposed to arrive. So I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is amazing. This is like the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me. That's how you know my life is sad. If something arriving early in the mail is amazing and the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me. But anyway, I got it and put it in my computer, and the key thing that you actually need two key things, but the key thing I needed was a SATA cable to hook up the hard drive to my motherboard, and I didn't have that. I thought there was an extra one in there, but there wasn't, unfortunately, and I was kind of upset. Sorry. See, it's still got a little remnant of sickness in there. So I didn't have the SATA cable that I needed. I had the power connector SATA cable. Went to Radio Shack, and let me tell you guys, I hate Radio Shack so much. I will only go to Radio Shack if I need to. If there's nowhere else for me to go at the time, I will go to Radio Shack because it's really close. Radio Shack is like a good 2 blocks away, and even then, before I even check Radio Shack, I checked this cheap knockoff department store that sells like knockoff clothing and electronics and stuff like that, because at least they'll have what I want. Even though it's like a terrible knockoff brand version, it'll still work and it'll still have it. But unfortunately, they didn't have what I wanted at this point in time. They had it at one point, but they don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened, but they didn't have it. A little upset. So I went to Radio Shack. Obviously, Radio Shack didn't have it, and I kind of sit and wonder, what is Radio Shack? Why does Radio Shack not have these things? Like, I've gone into Radio Shack for so many different items, and they never have them. But they have them on the website. They don't have them in store, but they have them on the website. And I always wonder, who's going into Radio Shack and buying stuff? What is Radio Shack seriously giving you that you can't get from somewhere else? Because they don't seem to have all the the crazy thing is, they didn't sell the SATA cables I needed, but they sold like circuit boards without the circuits on them, like circuitless circuit boards, like so you could put the circuits on yourself, like make your own circuit board, your own motherboard and stuff like that. Didn't have a circuit. They were selling those, but they didn't have a damn SATA cable to hook up to my motherboard and my hard drive. I was so upset. I eventually like went and just like, there's a Best Buy over here. Now we have a Best Buy here. It was opened like I think last year. I don't remember. But we have a Best Buy around here now. It's like a good 30-40 minutes away by bus. You can get on the bus and just go. But I didn't want to go all the way up there just to get one cable. It was just made no sense. So eventually, me and my friend, like, while we were, I think we just came back from Manhattan. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we just came back from Manhattan. So scouring the shops, like looking at electronic shops from where the train station was to my house, because we were just walking back. It was raining. Perfect time to walk in the rain, you know, looking for electronics. Raining real hard. I was wearing a suit. I looked all fancy, and I was getting wet. And the girls was like, "Ooh, Masamaki, let me stop." But we went to this electronics store. They had it for like $3. I bought it right then and there, took it home, installed it, good to go. So I'm really happy. I actually did order one prior to buying that, but it was taking too long. I think I had to wait like a good 8 business days, and I didn't want to wait that long to install my new hard drive because I had like literally no space on my hard drive. So I ordered this one right here, so you can see what it looks like. You hook it up, one end to the hard drive, the other end to the motherboard. So you get that connectivity. And yeah, so eventually it came. The hard drive is here, everything's hooked up. I might just switch this out with the one that's in there, switch the SATA cables, because this one has the angle on it, so it fits a lot better than the one that's already in there that doesn't have the angle. So yeah. So yeah, and I did get a bunch of new games as well. As you can see, all these games right here, all these Xbox 360, PS3, and yeah, all this sexiness. So I actually want to show you guys what I got. This one, I think, I don't know, I haven't talked about this because I haven't talked about anything that I've acquired in the past couple of months. This one I got because all my friends were getting it. And you ever have those friends who think they're better than you at video games when they're clearly not, because all they play is 2K basketball? I have those friends, and they're like, oh, we're better than you at this, we're better than you at that, let's get this game, let's get that game, we'll see who's better. So they're like, better than you at Black Ops. And I was like, you damn sure ain't better than me at Black Ops. I mean, Black Ops isn't even that hard to play, to be honest. I can pick up a controller randomly and just play Black Ops and go like 30-0. No problem. I'll just drop the controller like this and just walk out. Let me stop. But seriously, got Black Ops 2. Got it used, actually. And because I could care less about the Nuketown map pack, any of that crap. I don't really care for the maps or anything like that. I just play it to play it. Like now when I play it, I just play zombies. I just get on it and play zombies for a little bit, just to kill some zombies, and then I go about my business. When I go to my friend's house, we play multiplayer. I always win, you know, because I'm the best. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm really good at video games compared to my friends. I'm not saying I'm better than you or anybody you know, but in my little circle of friends, I'm better than them. And I just don't like it when they say, oh, I'm better than you at this, I'm better than you at that. And then when we play it and I beat them, they're like, oh, I'm still better than you. And I hate people like that. I really do. So, got Black Ops 2. I play that from time to time. I haven't played it in a while, though. But for the most part, I just get on, play like one or two multiplayer matches. And then I just play some zombies mode. And then I go about my business and play something else or go out and do something. This one, I don't really like. But I got it because at one point me and my friends were playing fighting games and I wanted to get some fighting games so we have variety to play different stuff. So this is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds, the regular one, not the ultimate one, which is what I was trying to get. The ultimate one has more characters. Even the case looks better for the ultimate one. This case looks all bland and nasty. The ultimate one looks all nice and red and has all the characters like and making poses and stuff. So I suck at this game. Like, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I suck at this. I can't play this. I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but I'm just bad at it. So I've tried playing it with my friends, and I believe like one time I was sitting down, we were playing it, and I lost like every match I tried to do. Like I literally played one person like a good 10 times and lost every match. And maybe out of those 10 times, I beat like one of his characters. So obviously, I suck at this. I can't play this, unfortunately. So I might actually just return that because I'm not a big fan of fighting games. I just got it to play with my friends, and I can probably get better at it if I keep playing it. I just don't want to play it because it's that bad. I don't even want to play it by myself. That's how bad it is to me. This one, on the other hand, I played by myself. I play with my friends. My friends can't even beat me in this. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Now this game right here, he even says it on the cover, best fighting game on it. To me, it really is one of the best fighting games I've played in a long time. And as I said, I don't play fighting games like that. I'll dabble in fighting games from time to time. I play Street Fighter, I play Super Street Fighter. I actually have Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition on my PS3 because our PSN, they gave it to me for free for being a PSN member. Like, they give free games, you can just download them and play them. So I have that, and I kind of semi-suck at that, but from time to time I do good. But this I rock at. I pwn so hard at this game, it's not even funny. Nobody could beat me at this game, not even you. I don't care how good you are, you can't beat me at this. Let me stop. You could probably kick my ass, but my friends can't beat me at this, and that's why I like it, because when I say, hey, I'm the best at this game, I can actually be like, hey, I'm the best at this game, unless you can stop me from beating you. And the characters, I use like cheesy characters, like I use smoke and teleport, spam everybody. It's so bad. The game is like semi-broken because they don't know how to stop it. That's the thing. So I'll just like teleport, spam them, and punch him in the gut over and over, or I'll play as Scorpion and just teleport and do the uppercut, and I'll just keep doing that. And, I mean, I can do other stuff, but when I play with them, I just kind of do the same shit. I play through the story mode, I beat Shao Kahn and all that shit. Shao Kahn is a dick. Shao Kahn is a dick. He's like the worst. And I was playing as Raiden. I suck as Raiden, or Raiden, or however the hell you say his name. I suck playing as him. So yeah, the complete edition comes with like a whole bunch of bonus stuff. You get Freddy Krueger, and you get like 4 other characters, or he's included in the 4 characters. Yeah, he's included. Kratos is also in this, but Kratos sucks to me. He's kind of slow, and I don't like his attacks. But you get Freddy Cougar, you get Kenshi or Kenshi or however the hell you say his name. You get Rain, which is another ninja. There's so many ninjas in this. There's and I also learned a lot of stuff about the characters that I didn't know after playing the story mode, like how Sub-Zero dies and how his brother comes and dresses up as him and takes his place, and then he becomes the cyborg Sub-Zero. And I was kind of hoping like for a Tundra outfit, like for Cyber Sub-Zero. There might be one in there. I didn't actually check, but like as I was playing through the game, I was like, oh, please tell me they got like a special Tundra outfit for Sub-Zero's brother, and I could play as him. And, just for the inner nerd in me, just to see how it looks, because I like how some of the characters really do look. So they got Sub-Zero, Scorpion. I learned how, like, I never knew these things. Like, I know I keep saying like, but it like blew my mind when I was playing the game. I was like, what? Ermac, and Cyrax and whatever their names are. They used to be humans, and well, not Ermac. Ermac is like some multiple souls monster type ninja guy. Like a lot of characters, I didn't know they were this, and I didn't know Ermac was like a making of whatever that guy's name is, like whatever his name made Ermac, and he's filled with a bunch of different souls. And I didn't know that Cyrex and Sector were like humans at first, and one of them was black. I didn't know how that. I always thought Jax had robot arms from the beginning, but no, he didn't have robot arms from the beginning. His arms got blown off. It's crazy. It's a really good game, and I'd recommend that to anybody who likes fighting games, because it's really fun, especially to play with friends, because it has 2-on-2, and you can do 1-on-1 and 1-on-2, and cool tag team type fighting. So here's another one. This one I got because my friend was like, oh, we gotta get this game. Well, he didn't say we had to get it, but he got it, and I wanted to get it as well, so we could play it together, because we don't play a lot of games together. I'm trying to get games that my friends have so we can play stuff together, so my friends don't think I'm avoiding them, because I'm like, hey, get this game, or I'll get that game, we'll play it together. And this particular friend is picky, really picky. So when we get games together and we play them, he'll go, oh, I don't really like it. He doesn't even try it more than once. He's like, oh, I don't like it, and then we're done. We don't play anything else. It's frustrating when people do that. So anyway, Too Human. This came out, I don't even know, a long time ago. When this originally came out, I actually won it. I'm looking for the time when it came out. I don't see it anywhere. Usually it says it on the back. I don't see it. But when this game originally came out, I played the demo, and I was like, oh, this game's fun, this game's cool. But I was a lot younger at the time, and now that I play it now, it's really bad. But as you guys know, I sometimes play bad games for the fun of it, like this guy. I didn't play. Okay, let me take that back. I didn't play this for the fun of it. I played it because I wanted to feel like I got my money's worth. It was not fun. It wasn't bad in the sense of awesome. It was just bad in the sense of bad. Terrible. But anyway, Too Human is I believe I've said this before, but I love co-op games. I love games where you can play with like one friend or more friends and do like stuff. So I thought, hey, this might be a good thing to get. And the reason why he got it was because Silicon Knights is apparently going through this whole spat with Epic Games, because they used the Unreal Engine in this, or they modified the Unreal Engine in this, and they did not get consent from Epic Games. So Epic Games and them are in court, and they're doing like this whole back and forth thing, and eventually they're gonna have to take all these off the shelves and recall all the games. And he wanted to get a hold of the game so he could like sell it in the future, like it'll become super rare and it'll be worth a lot. I don't feel this game would be anywhere near the fact, and it wouldn't nowhere near being worth anything. This game is like $1 to $2 now. When it goes, it's already out of print. When it goes to the point of nobody else has it except for like me and him or whoever, nobody's not gonna win it anyway, because the game is not that fun to play. Like maybe if it was an amazing, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Xbox, that game ranges from like, I believe at the time when everybody was still playing the game, like back in the day, because my friend had a copy of it at one point, it was $70 to $100 to get that game. That's how much it cost. Like if you were to go into a game store that actually had it, they'd be selling it for like $70 to $100. It's probably way more now, because that game is like, it's an amazing game. Now if you compare that to this, let's say this was out of print and nobody could get their hands on this, Would you really want to buy this for like $100? I don't think so. I really don't think so. It's, as I said, it's not a good game. I do like some of the elements in it though, because it is it's an action like RPG type game. You get your character, like your different class and your different weapons and your armor. You collect armor and stuff and augments to put in your armor and stuff like that to make you gain more experience and stuff like that. And yeah, I like RPG games that do that. I like RPG games that let you change your armor, change your weapons, change your skills, stuff like that. But outside of that, this game kind of drops the ball. So here's another one that I acquired. This one's for Xbox 360 as well. Anarchy Reigns, the beat 'em up type arcade-ish game. It's like if you've ever played Power Stone or Power Stone 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. It's like those, but with a lot more people, because I believe this goes up to like 16 players. Yeah, it does. There are some modes that go up to like 16 players. There's like tag team and like co-op survival and stuff like that in the game. And I have not even touched the multiplayer on this, but I haven't even touched the surface of this game. I'm only at like the second boss, and I don't even know. I don't want to say the game is bad because I haven't gone too deep into it, so I'm not gonna go, this is terrible, because I really can't say it is. But it just hasn't held my interest long enough to keep playing. So there's like two different sides from what I remember that you can pick from in the story mode. There's two different stories. There's one where you play as this guy named Jack, the burly guy on the cover. You can't really see him because I'm like, this guy right here, that's right above the A, this burly looking guy named Jack, who is voiced by like every male muscular hero in a video game ever. I believe it's the same voice actor that does Marcus Phoenix, and he does like a bunch of other voice actors. I'm tired of that guy, I really am. He plays like every grizzly muscled out hero in every video game. It's terrible. And then you play as this other guy in the opposite storyline, this guy over here that's above the anarchy word. His name's Leo, I believe. And Jack is from Mad World, if I remember correctly, like that game that was for Wii. I never played it. I have a Wii, and I've never played Mad World, and I've been told it's a really good game, but I haven't had any reason to like really play my Wii. Like really, honest to goodness, truth, there's like no reason to turn that thing on. There really isn't. There's not enough good games on that thing. I mean, there might be, but I just don't. I'm like, it's a hassle to play that thing, especially in my tiny little space. There's not a lot of room to maneuver and play with the Wiimote and nunchuck and all that. I need to get one of those classic controllers when the price drops for those things, maybe. But yeah, from what I played, it's okay. It's not the worst game. But as I said, I'm not going back to play more and more of it. This game, I got it in February. This game came out January, I believe, in the US, in North America. It came out January, and a month later, February, the price dropped so drastically. Like, apparently nobody's not buying this thing, because it says it's like $17.99 on the cover, and it says the pro member price is like $16.19. I got this for $10. How do you go from 60 to, because I'm pretty sure they charged 60 when this first came out. How do you go from 60 to 10? I'm glad I did not buy this the day it came out. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's just obviously the price drop shows that nobody's buying it. Because if people were like jumping to buy it, the price would still be up there. It would still be like $50, $40 a month later. Like, that's crazy. A month later, and it's like worth nothing. So like, if I really don't like it and I want to get rid of it, I'm not gonna get anything back. I'm not gonna get anything back for that thing. Now, this one I haven't even touched yet. I put it in my PS3 to make sure it worked. Because like whenever I buy used games, I just come home and put them in my PS3, make sure they turn on and get all the updates. Because PlayStation has this crazy thing where like you gotta get these giant updates and you gotta install the game to the hard drive, and it's annoying as hell. I hated it when I got Yakuza 3. I hated it when I got Yakuza 4. I hated it when I got Metal Gear Solid 4. Why must I do? Aren't these things on Blu-ray discs? I mean, I'm pretty sure they do it so the loading time is a lot smoother. But these things are on Blu-ray discs, and don't these things hold like 40 gigs of space or something like that? Like, they have so much space. Why am I installing stuff to my hard drive then if there's so much space on the disc? It doesn't make any sense to me. This one, you can't really see it's in a cheap used PS3 case with the cheap used GameStop thing on it. This is White Knight Chronicles 2. Now, I've seen like videos of it, and not gameplay videos, but trailers. I got this for, it says 16, 19, I believe I got this for like 10. Like, for some reason it's weird, like they put these stickers on and they're not even the right price. Like, if you look at the Two Human case, it actually says $24.99 used on it. This game was like $2, so I don't know, they just don't bother to swap the stickers on these things. It's kind of sad. Anyway, from what I've seen of it, it's supposed to be like an RPG type game, and it has character customization. And whenever a game has character customization, I go like ballistic, crazy, because I am, as you guys know, I'm very creative. I like to create my characters and whatnot. I played APB for like 10 minutes just to create a character, and I never played APB again, except for that other day I actually played APB because my friend was like, hey, let's play APB, and I played it, and we didn't even play together. That's the sad part. I just played by myself, and he was doing other stuff. I don't know what happened. And so yeah, I like games where you can customize your character, make a character, give them their own like special look and gear and stuff like that. I love that. I love that so much because it's a way of expressing yourself in the video game. You can make the character look like you, or you can make a made-up character that represents you or stuff like that. It's fun. So this game, from what I've seen, I think there's a creative character in it, and as I said, I like that stuff. I haven't actually played the game. I don't even know what the game is about. I know it's an RPG game from Japan, and this is the final new game that I got. And you guys are probably gonna be like, whoa, this is amazing, this is awesome, how'd you get that, where'd you get that from? Where did I get this from? Boom! Yakuza Demon Souls. Now this one, I said I was gonna get this when it came out, but not the day it came out. I said I was when it was starting to get close to that date where the game was gonna be released. I said I'll get it, but not at the full $60 price, because I don't feel it'd be worth that. And I said, maybe when it hits like 20, then yeah, I could definitely see myself buying it at 20. And got it for 20. So, again, it doesn't add to the canon of the Yakuza series, but it's still part of the Yakuza series. It's not canon to the series, but it's still Yakuza in its own right. And it still has the lovable characters. Unfortunately, no Rikia. I miss Rikia. But you still got Kazuma, there's Akiyama, there's Majima in there, and there's this guy at the top. I don't know who that is, to be honest. I believe he was in Yakuza 2, and I never played Yakuza 2, so I don't know who that character is. But eventually, when I do play this, I will find out as I play, and of course I will be gunning down some zombies. As long as it's not as bad as this guy right here. If it's not as bad as this game will be alright to me. It really would. But again, that's a first-person, like, RPG, first-person shooter with weapons, I guess. And this is a third-person. And I believe Yakuza does have some RPG elements, so yeah. Alright guys, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope for your sake, you're happy that I'm back. For my sake, I'm happy that I'm back. And I'll try to get some new videos up as soon as possible. I'll start doing some recordings either Sunday or Monday, and hopefully everything will be streamlined. If it's Mr. Mosquito, it'll probably go a lot faster because Mr. Mosquito is lower definition than if I were to play like Yakuza, since I would have to record, edit, render, all that in HD, so it looks good for you guys when you watch it on YouTube. Compared to like Mr. Mosquito 2, which is a PS2 game, it's not HD. I could render it in HD, but again, as I always say, that makes no sense, it's stupid. Don't take a standard definition thing and render it in HD, it's kind of dumb. Anyway, this has been MASAMAKI 21. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.